The corner, the corner, the corner.
Hey, welcome. Come on into Cousin Ed's Corner. This podcast is where you'll find real, authentic conversation, organic conversation, unscripted, unfiltered conversation, like you're home with your cousin. It's all about life. It's about finance. It's about spirituality. It's about love and everything in between. I'm your host, Cousin Ed. I'm excited to bring you along on this journey. So sit back and listen in as we dive into a wide range of topics. I have some diverse guests coming on with an array of thoughts and opinions. My goal is to create a space all for us to connect and communicate. It's not really about me. It's about the community as a whole. Let's enjoy it. Let's sit back. Let's think about our past. Let's move into our future. It's about
The corner, the corner, the corner. So no matter how you cut it or slice it, we're all here together. I'm just here to give you a piece of my heart, my mind, my soul, and my mentals. So sit back, relax, and enjoy another episode of Cousin Ed's Corner. The corner, the corner, the corner.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. What's going on, fam? What's going on, fam? It's your boy, Cousin Ed. Yes, indeed. Back again. Cousin Ed's Corner. And today is Motivational Monday. Motivational Monday here at Cousin Ed's Corner. Hopefully everybody had a great weekend. Hopefully everybody had a great Easter. Left out of Good Friday. Was sad. Went into the weekend, but rejoiced that he rose. He has risen on Sunday morning. Hopefully you had a chance to spend time with your family and your loved ones, enjoying Easter. Some people across the country are actually on spring break this week. So hopefully you have a safe, blessed time with your family, traveling or just at home for a home oasis, home oasis or a staycation at home as we move forward into the rest of the springtime and going into the summer. So tying that in with being on spring break and resting and coming out of Good Friday and Jesus being laid down in the tomb and resurrected, right? So let's think about resurrection, right? Let's think about us taking the time to rest and to come back after that long stint and come back refreshed, right? Renewed. I was in church yesterday and my pastor was talking about this, and he gave an analogy that I thought was, I love analogies, but that tied in very well. He studies this, but he tied it in very well with restoration. So his parents had a fire. This is Dr. Eric Lee out of Springfield. So look him up, Eric Lee out of Springfield. His parents had a fire at their house. He rushes to the fire. He's on the phone with his parents. They're okay. When he gets to the scene, he looks around, he's surveying the area. He sees his parents. They wave. They're talking to some people. So as he's looking at the house, he sees that there are fire people, laying on the lawn, just laid back on the lawn, right? And he's like, oh man, somebody got hurt. He said, it's the worst thing you can think about, somebody getting hurt as they come to help you. If they get hurt, any other day, but they came to help you and they got hurt. So he finds the chief and he goes over and he's like, hey, that's my parents. I just want to make sure that your people are okay. We don't care about the house. We don't care about the things. We want to make sure people are okay. He states that, yeah, they're okay. They're just following protocol. The protocol is, if you're in a fire, fighting a fire, to get your body temperature back down, to get your heart rate back down, to rest, lay back, take a breather, calm yourself down, because you don't want to be in this situation and then turn around and you are passing out after the fact because your adrenaline is up, heart rate's up, you inhaled a lot of smoke, all those things. You want to bring your heart rate back down, get you back to your normal rate, and that way you can be restored before going on. I said, that's pretty cool. I mean, no one would have thought that. You think you get back on the truck, go to your next fire. No, you have to rest yourself. You have to restore yourself. Drink plenty of water. Sit up, make sure you're okay, then stand up and go from there. I said, okay. And it was tying in with what happened with the resurrection, right? He was down for 3 days, wrestled with the devil. That's the fire he was in. And went into the tomb. He was restored. And then he came back with more power, right? The resurrection. And many of us, we're fighting these fights, fighting these fires, and we need to rest. We need to restore. We need to come back with more power. Reset, reboot, right? I'm in IT, and the first thing I ask somebody when they're having computer problems, phone problems, whatever problem you're having, have you reset it? Don't talk to me about anything. Don't ask me any questions before you answer that. Have you reset it? Because after you reset it and it doesn't work, right? So it's a reboot, right? Restore, reset, right? I'm gonna do those steps, right? I'm gonna have to restore it to the last known best time, right? Before you made that update. If the restore doesn't work, I'm gonna have to reset the whole PC to factory default. Let's start over completely. Those are the 3 R's: reboot, restore, reset, right? I think our mind, our body, our spirit sometimes needs a reboot. Just take some time, do a reboot. Close your eyes, do a reboot. I watched this one person on TikTok and Instagram, and they do a 60-second energy reboot meditation. And I sit there and close my eyes and I take a deep breath, hold it for 60. Not hold it, but I breathe in and out for 60 seconds. And it just helps me just to relax. Every day. Sometimes 2 and 3 times a day when I feel anxious or whatever, when I need to hear that voice, I just take 60 seconds. Reboot. Reset. Restore. Sometimes we need it. So coming out of this Resurrection Sunday, we all know that he has risen. He's got ultimate power. He's sitting on the right hand side of God, and he came to restore us, to forgive us for our sins. So when we go out today, when we go out tomorrow, we go out for the rest of this season, for the rest of this year, know that you have the power in you. You've already been restored. All right? And maybe this is your week to do a reset, a reboot. Take 60 seconds. It's your boy Cousin Ed. I'm out of here. Have a great week. I don't know. It's just a new breath. That's what it really is. A new breath. I think y'all be sure to subscribe to the Substack. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It's a whole nother story. Go subscribe to the Substack. Yes, go subscribe to the Substack. I want to do lives over there. I need y'all to go subscribe. We can do some live content there as well. Go subscribe. Even if you have a friend that don't know anything about Cousin Ed's Corner, send them the link to the Substack. Have them go subscribe. We can do a live on YouTube right now. I think we're close to doing a live on Instagram. All these numbers and stuff shouldn't even matter, but I want to definitely push for the Substack, doing lives there as well. So go subscribe on Substack. I'm out of here. I love y'all. Peace. Have a great week.
Thank you for listening to Cousin